Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Genshin with Daka. Today we're going to be talking about some insane Inazuma gadgets. And before I talk about the cool ones, let me talk about the boring ones. Oculus Resonance Stone and the Electro Treasure Compass. These things you can get in every region from reputation levels, and Inazuma has this as well. So before we get onto the very cool gadgets, I'd like to give a thanks to Honey Impact for having this information available for me so I can share it with you guys. So, the first gadget I'd like to talk about is the Seed Dispensary. So, this gadget is a special container obtained from Madame Ping, and according to her, this dispensary has the power to generate seeds. That is to say, it can create the seeds of various plants according to their special traits, which can then be planted within the appropriate fields within your Serenity Pot. So now you'll be able to create a garden or a farm, whatever you want to call it, in your own Serenity Pot. So, and this will be useful because if you maybe want to go collect a certain type of plant, and maybe you're in Leeway and it's all the way in Inazuma and you don't want to farm for it, you can just go into your teapot, and if you've planted that plant, you can pick it up from there, which is really cool. So now let's talk about which plants you can plant in there. So Silk Flower, Sweet Flower, Cecilia, Glaze Lily, Windwheel Aster, Chin Chin, Violet Grass, Valberry, Small Lampgrass, June Chili, Carrot, Radish, Mint, Mushroom, Nakuweed, Horsetail, Snapdragon, Lotus Head, Calla Lily, Seagrass, and Seagonoderma. So Seagonoderma, Seagrass, and Nakuweed will be coming in Inazuma, and we already know about Seagonoderma from the archipelago. So these are the plants that we'll be able to plant in our Serenity Pot, which is cool. So next, a gadget is called the Red Feather Fan, and it has a really neat design. What this gadget does is you can use it to increase gliding movement speed by 30% for 30 seconds. And this is also a reputation reward. And I think why this would be useful is because in Inazuma there's lots of islands, so you'll have to glide across water, and there are mountains. So you'll be doing a lot of gliding in Inazuma because you'll have to cross the islands. So that'll be interesting to see. And this looks like a really neat gadget, and you also obtain it from reputation. I'm guessing it's like the Adepti Seeker stove that you can get from reputation in Leeway. It's a one-time gadget, and it's useful for this. So now the last gadget I like to talk about is called the Memento Lens. And this gadget we barely have any information about, but it's sort of like Elemental Sight. So what it does is it says, a mysterious lens. If you view small fox statues with this lens, you can find things that were not there before. And there's also some lore about it that I won't read. You can pause the video and read it if you want. But, see, we can see from this that it's sort of an elemental sight for these special fox statues. So maybe we could get this from a quest or something, and then we can view these fox statues, and maybe they'll give us some rewards. So, Inazuma seems like it's going to be very cool, and it's going to have some great puzzles that we can probably solve with this lens that can see fox statues. So, that's all the information I have for you guys in this video about Inazuma gadgets. I'm really excited to see how all these gadgets work. And so if you'd like to subscribe, you can subscribe. I make Genshin content daily. And thank you for watching. Have a nice day. And Genshin with Daka out.